I want to talk about the first moment a cell begins to drift. Have you ever wondered what actually happens in the very first moment a cell begins to lose its way? Most people imagine cancer or cellular breakdown as something that appears suddenly, as if a switch flips overnight. But that isn't how biology works. There's always a beginning, and that beginning is far more hopeful than anyone ever explains. A cell doesn't start with broken DNA or chaos. It starts with the membrane. When the membrane becomes stiff, dehydrated, inflamed, or the antennas on the surface of the cell stop hearing instructions, voltage drops, communication weakens, and repair slows. But here is the part you don't really hear. This early stage is reversible. Your body sees it, responds, and works to bring that cell back into order. If you're living with fear, uncertainty, or a diagnosis, hear this clearly. The moment a cell drifts is not the moment your body gives up. It's the moment your body begins to fight for you. Stay right here, because I'm going to tell you what a healthy cell must lose to become a cancer cell. A healthy cell isn't fragile. It has 7 systems of order that keep it stable. It's intelligent and obedient to the body. It has a flexible membrane, a strong electrical gradient, antennas that hear instructions, a repair crew that fixes DNA, growth brakes that prevent uncontrolled division, a self-destruct system that removes it when something goes wrong, and a stable metabolism that keeps everything running smoothly. For a cell to become cancer, it must lose all 7, not 1, not 2, all 7. That is why cancer does not happen quickly. It is a slow unraveling of order. And here is the hopeful truth. As long as even one of those systems is still intact, the cell can still be stopped. A drifting, confused cell is not a doomed, stressed, or cancer cell. And the very first system to fail is always the membrane. When the membrane loses flexibility, hydration, and mineral balance, the antennas stop hearing. Voltage collapses, communication breaks, repair slows. This is the beginning of disorder. But this stage is reversible, and that is where your hope lives. What your body still has, even in the presence of cellular disorder. Even in the presence of cancer or cellular stress, your body is not erased. Your immune system still recognizes abnormal cells. It still destroys and slows their spread, and it still protects the rest of your tissues. Disorder doesn't shut down your immune system. Your immune system continues to work for you every single day. Your healthy cells still communicate. They still repair. They still self-destruct when needed. They still maintain voltage. They still follow the body's instructions. Disorder does not erase the body's intelligence. The intelligence is still there, everywhere else. And your body still responds, repairs, adapts, and it still fights. The fight is happening right now, inside you, in ways you cannot feel, but that matter more than you know. You are not watching a silent collapse. You are watching a body that is still fighting for order. The most important truth about your body. You need to hear this in the clearest way possible. Disorder doesn't shut down your immune system. Your immune system is still active, scanning, still responding, and still protecting you. It is not stopped. Disorder doesn't erase the intelligence of your body. Your body is not defined by the cells that lost their way. It is defined by the millions of cells that still know exactly who they are and exactly how to behave. Those cells are still working for you. Disorder doesn't stop your body from fighting. Your body is not passive or defeated. Even now, your body is fighting for order. Everywhere it still exists, and order still exists in you. Now you want to hear this. This is how healthy cells stay healthy. The hidden link between dehydration and cellular disorder. A healthy cell stays healthy because its membrane stays flexible, hydrated, mineral balanced, and electrically charged. This is the foundation of cellular order, and it's the first system to fail and the first system that can recover. And this is where intracellular hydration becomes one of the most important forces in your biology. Documented medical research shows that water inside the cell, not just around it, is what regulates the membrane, stabilizes voltage, and keeps the cell's communication system alive. Studies published in the Journal of Cellular Physiology and the Journal of Membrane Biology show that intracellular water supports enzyme activity, maintains the cell's shape, and allows minerals to move in and out of the membrane. When the inside of the cell is dehydrated, the membrane becomes stiff, the antennas collapse, and the cell becomes more vulnerable to stress. Has anyone ever told you this before? When the inside of the cell is dehydrated, the outside of the cell often becomes swollen. This means you can look puffy on the outside while your cells are thirsty on the inside. That imbalance disrupts membrane function, weakens communication, and accelerates aging. You heard me, aging. This is why drinking more water doesn't fix dehydration. The water has to get inside the cell. I will tell you how that can happen in my upcoming videos, so stay with me, you don't want to miss it. Your healthy cells are still listening. They still respond to nourishment, minerals, and hydration. Disorder cannot hear these things, but your healthy cells can. And here's my message just for you. If you are living with fear, uncertainty, or a diagnosis, you need to know this. You are not broken. Your body is not broken. Your biology is not erased. You still have millions of healthy cells working for you every second. You still have an immune system that responds. You still have repair systems that activate. You still have order inside you, and order is powerful. You are not defined by the cells that lost their way. You are defined by the cells that still know exactly who they are. You are defined by the intelligence that still exists in your tissues. You are defined by the resilience that still lives inside your biology. Clearly, you are someone who wants to understand your body instead of guessing, because the more you understand your biology, the more power you have to support what is still working inside you. The best is yet to come, so stay here and let's do this journey together.